up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Definitely Not Mechanics. We got old RustBucket running right now. What? Ain't got no front end, no battery, no nothing. Then got it all fired up somehow. But we're gonna transfer it over to the shop that we're gonna be working on it for a little while. We'll get back to that tomorrow. Right now it's Saturday. Tomorrow's Sunday. We're gonna be working on it. We got a couple people gonna come help. So wish us luck. Hopefully we don't get pulled over, and if we do, well, you'll get video of that shit. We'll see how it goes. I done fucked up. We couldn't drive the truck. It kept on dying on me while I was trying to drive it, so we just ended up towing it. I have a little video we'll drop in there. This is really hard to do. I'm getting towed because no trailer, and I'm also trying to beat his brakes. We're coming up on an S-turn. Oh no. Ah! Brakes, 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 brakes. There we go. Okay. Jesus. Little Walmart strap. Big Toyota, little Toyota. Me, Justin from Texas Made Original, being pulled by Zach with the Ugly Truckling / Definitely Not Mechanics crew. So this is a trip. But it's here. It's chilling. It's in the big old shop. We got everything sitting and ready for it tomorrow. We're gonna have a couple fuckers out here. And man, I miss driving this truck. So the little bit that I got to drive it was nice. It was very nice. So tomorrow's gonna be a big day. A lot going on. I have a lot of plans, so hopefully we can get everything going. We'll see how that goes.
We kind of hit a pause moment on taking the motor out. So we got everything unbolted on here. So we got motor mounts, we have the transmission ready to come out, every hose and everything that's leading to the body of the car or the truck is disconnected. But we have a slight issue with the jack stand of all things, or the engine hoist of all things. When this is up, go ahead and jack it up a little bit.
You don't even have to do that.
You don't even have to do that yet.
As you can see,
all right.
Not holding itself. Oh, now it wants to.
No, it's still going.
So, put all the weight from the motor in the transmission whenever you're trying to yank it out. Obviously, that's not going to work. So, Justin went and hopefully is going to be able to bring us another hoist to continue getting this out today. Because it's still a definite, it has to get done, need to get it started. I mean, I got so much shit I want to get done today. I want to get all this yanked out. I want to get the internals yanked out of the cab and go from there. I just want it stripped to bare bones. And as long as we can get this engine hoist, hopefully, should be good. Have it all done. I mean, we've only really worked on it a good 30 minutes, if that, and it's already all ready to get pulled out. So it just shows how easy these things are.
So we were going to stop the video right there, but then we realized we were talking about we still want to take the dash out. So why are we waiting for an hour for him to come back? We're just going to get started on taking the dash out. Dummies. So the dash should come out in a couple bolts. Just a couple bolts holding it in. So we're just gonna undo those and try taking the dash out as a whole. Now there's obvious things that are gonna have has to get moved out and popped out of the way, like change holders and hood poppers. But for the most part, everything should just come out by itself. So that's what we're going to get started on right now. Roof rack's useful for something.
Yeah. For once.
All right, so we got the dash cover off, and then now it's all this small stuff. So basically what we're doing is we're going to keep it mainly, and correct me if I'm wrong, Zach, we're going to leave this only for what is critical use for operation, because we're turning this into a race truck.
Nothing in here is critical.
So creature comforts like the blower motor, all the extra stuff, the stereo, we're still going to have a stereo, but we'll wire that up later as a separate system. But
well, my thing that I wanted to do is obviously take the cross rail out, get all this wiring. I want to de-wire the whole truck. Oh yeah, Faith. She's hot. But I want to de-wire the whole truck. I want to take every little bit of wiring out of this and start from scratch. That way, everything that goes onto this truck afterward is wired
with purpose.
With purpose, and purpose only. So from tail lights to the front end, everything's out. All the wires gone. And then once we go back, because we're going to need a new fuel tank anyway, a new fuel pump, everything. So there's no sense.
We'll go bed mount those?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's literally no sense in having any of the wiring on this truck.
Because race truck.
Yeah. Hopefully this time I can actually make it past the first lap.
It's like if anybody needs Tacoma parts, I got you. Let me know.
I know a guy.
I know a guy. All right, is that the last of it?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and pull it out. Oh my God. So that's the dash harness.
Most of it. Or no, that's all of it, yeah. Come on. Has seen better days. Fuck, dude. Like the person before me that owned this just did not take care of it.
Is that it? You mean as well as you have?
Hey man, I've done a lot more work for it than anybody else has. Oh, hold on.
No, it's a clip. It's a clip.
No, it's not. It's bolted in.
No, that bolt doesn't go there. It's literally a clip. The bolt that was there is gone, but it's like, let me, yeah. Got it? Man, race car status. Hell yeah, brother. We got all the wiring, the dash bar thing.
Yeah, crossbar.
The heating core, blower, all that shit. If we look in here, all the wiring is gone. Took it all out. We got to figure out what we're gonna do as far as drive-by-wire and getting that wired up. But got all the wiring through the whole pretty much engine bay. The motor harness is still on the harness because that is going to the seller or the buyer that's buying the RustBucket motor. But for the most part, Now we're gonna sit here and wait for Justin to get back.
Well, we could still take out the rest of the wiring connected to the frame and everything, but
We'll leave that another day.
Yeah, we'll have to take the bed off for that too. So that really will have to be a couple man job other than just me and Nick.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll probably wait on the rest of the wiring. Other than that, everything interior wise gone. We're just gonna put the crossbar support bar back in. Hook up the steering column right quick. That way we could still move it around if we need to without any issue.
I said we put the bar back in real quick, and then both the.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
That crossbar. I just said that.
I'm not paying attention. Well, shit. Then let's do that real quick.
Yeah.
All right. Let's. That literally took us 2 seconds to do.
Yeah. Now while I'm in here. Go ahead and take the shifter out. So no matter how hard we try, we ain't gonna get the engine transmission out with this in the way. That I can assure you. Honestly, need to get that off.
We got another hoist.
Thanks to Justin.
Thanks, Justin.
Redemption.
Yeah, appreciate it.
This one actually works.
Yeah. So we pushed the other one, the prettier one that doesn't work over the way for this.
1957 out of the Titanic.
Yep. They brought it back up. But wrap the chain around it, motor mounts. You ready?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, baby.
I think it needs to go up.
It's just about there.
Alright, I'm caught on something now.
I know I should be helping, but
I'm caught on something.
You're not caught on anything
Go.
on our end. You're floating. Just yank that bitch out.
Nah, dude.
oh yeah, keep going. It's the drive shaft. It's the drive shaft.
Okay. Alright.
There it is.
You guys die?
I told you. I like how we got the skinniest motherfucker trying to pull on this thing.
I'm here to help. Hold on.
I need an adult.
Said it should work all the time. Why didn't y'all take the transmission crossmember out?
It can't. It's welded.
Transmission
Well, I'm just saying, why didn't you?
It's
Why
welded.
didn't y'all fucking take this goddamn
Oh,
impact?
We probably picked that tail ass. There you go.
come down.
Slowly, preferably.
Did you guys see the way I did the motor from the D21?
I don't care, but I need to hurry up. Because I'm trying to keep this fucking...
Coming down now.
There it goes.
There it is. It's not all the way. I think it's gonna.
Try it.
I think that is. That's it.
You're going.
It's as loose as it's gonna get, brother.
That is it.
Y'all should have.
Oh, no.
Oh, here, just take this bolt out.
Yeah. Really, you could.
Hey. A little more. There you go.
All those gym selfies are paying off, bud. We are finishing the episode right there. We got everything cleaned up. Oh, I want to show you guys this. Look at this. I don't know if we're doing this right or not, but I'm pretty sure that's how you mount a motor. But
That only taught me at UTI.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's close enough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It should work. No mounts. Just throw the transmission in there.
It's ready to go. Go kick it on real quick so you can hear it.
yeah. Click. We did a lot of work today. We ripped the motor out. We tore apart the dash, re-put it back in, only to just bare necessities. The next work is going to be building motor mounts, fabricating all that, and getting the truck to the point that it needs to go.
But before we get to that point, I still got to get a transmission. Once we get the transmission,
Oh, I forgot about that, yeah.
once we can figure out what transmission I'm gonna get and get everything all mounted up together, then we can start doing all the engine mounts, and then once those are in, we'll go from there as far as doing electrical and everything else that's gonna be needed for this thing to fucking run. And we got so much room, so much damn room under this hood. It's insane, so insane.
So we're
Oh, yeah.
so much room for activities. Now, you were talking earlier about doing a
So for most people
for up here.
Yeah. Most people in the FC community I've watched, they do a V setup where they have the radiator and the intercooler set up in a V formation in the front. That way, all your air while you're driving is coming in straight up with that, and then plus fans on top of that. So, with as far back as this is more than likely going to sit.
And so everybody knows at home, this is not where the motor ultimately is going to go. We just threw it in just to see space. It's probably going to come more back up into the tunnel. I mean, I'm thinking maybe even cut away at the...
It'll probably be about right here. It just depends on the transmission. We got to figure out... I got to get the transmission. Once the transmission's bolted up to it and it's a solid unit, we can set it in here and really get a good clarification of where everything's going to sit. A good eye and vision of where we are going to make the mounts, put everything at, and go from there. It just really all depends on the transmission to get here. Obviously, we didn't get that last weekend when we went and bought the engine. It's just how it rolled. But hopefully soon the transmission should get here. Should. See how that goes and then go from there.
But that's where we're going to wrap today. Justin, appreciate all your help with everything, coming through and grabbing us another jack stand and helping with all that, or the engine hoist.
I'll take credit for that. I didn't do
3
that.
times today.
3 times. Yeah, it was all the times. But thanks for watching. That's where we're going to end it today. Have a good one.